There's been so much chatter in regards to Deadpool 3 and what the film is going to be doing with Wolverine that most people have overlooked that over the course of the last year, we found out quite a few details on this version of Deadpool 3 and also the last version, which was being developed under Fox. And they openly said that they would still use some of those elements. So let's talk about Deadpool 3 and what we actually know in regards to the plot, which is a lot. So back when Fox was developing Deadpool 3 for the Fox universe, the original idea was that the film would be a cross-country trip where Deadpool and members of X-Force recruit Wolverine and they go across the United States to take care of some problems that X-Force is tied up in. So a part of the film would have been the cross-country trip, and the second act of the film allegedly was going to tie more into the whole mutant thing, what's going on in the X-Men universe, and possibly even connect to Sinister. Once they decided not to use Sinister for New Mutants and scrap all that, the writing was kind of on the wall that they knew that they were getting acquired, so they didn't develop it any further. In recent months, the people working on Deadpool 3, who were previously replaced but came back, said that they were revisiting their ideas, and the ideas and the original concepts would still be kept in play, but this time we would see Deadpool on another type of trip, where they use the old ideas and mold them to fit the MCU to also combine the road trip type of aesthetic and feel of a film with a fish out of water MCU story. So if you just combine everything that they've said, you kind of get the idea. Deadpool is going to be doing the whole X-Force thing. They are going to recruit Wolverine. Then the two are obviously going to end up in the MCU due to whatever circumstances put them in the MCU so they can do the whole fish out of water thing. That way, we can see exactly what they were saying from the director to the writers, where they said, now that we're in the MCU, we get all these characters and get to work in that playground. So you don't know what's going to happen and who can show up. So the plot of the film is already right there. We know exactly what it is. Obviously, there's going to be something bigger that's a little bit more important to the whole MCU multiversal thing. They're probably going to be dealing with incursions because that has to happen because that's literally important, and they are causing a massive incursion, which will have to be answered for. So this all kind of just spells out exactly what the film is about. And it makes sense because they said by the end of it, Deadpool's in the MCU. So connect the dots and there's the plot. A multiversal road trip involving X-Force.